Hey guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Wednesday the 13th of June. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Today we have a new moon in Gemini happening on the 13th of June. I've made a separate video on that. Have a look at that video. It's a really powerful energy and it pulls a lot of Gemini energy into the chart on this day. So we're going to feel communicative. There's also the potential to communicate in a very emotional way and for new relationships to appear or to strengthen friendships or partnerships. Let's have a look at what the cards want to add to this and what their take on this energy is. So we have the Knight of Cups, the King of Rods, and the Five of Swords. Interesting. Because the fourth card is that. And I just want to include that because it adds a whole different element to what's going on here. So first of all, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone who's extreme when it comes to his feelings. He's absolutely in love or he is just totally can't be bothered. It's either or. The Knight of Rods is the same. He's either completely obsessed with the work that he's doing or he's sitting in a corner drinking cup of Coke, relaxing, and is totally bored and is totally procrastinating. So these two men facing each other, water and fire are fundamentally don't really go well together. So you take a bunch of water, you throw it on a bonfire, it goes out. You heat water up enough, it evaporates, it disappears. So there's a face-off here between these two. So don't even get involved with thinking about your life purpose so much. Don't get involved with your feelings and how this really affects you on an emotional level. Try and sidestep that because that's not your battle. Let other people fight that battle. You pick up the swords after the fight. The swords are air, the suit of air. It's ideas, it's communication, it's making decisions, it's being able to communicate with confidence and clarity and to be articulate and informed and all those wonderful things. So let the two guys battle it out and be the third who observes and don't get involved and focus on your thinking, on your ability to get your point across and really to dream about the future in terms of what you want to do and what you love to talk about and what you really think is an important cause that you could get behind and that you could support. And when you do that, this magical doorway opens, the Four of Wands, which is about fire and passion and life purpose and doing something you care about. So if you don't just think about yourself today and you become an observer and you look at what's going on, after a while you will start to see an opportunity that looks like a snapshot of this. It will look like a doorway that just appears in front of you in your mind's eye. So if you're sitting on the tube, you may suddenly see a magical door appear in the train, and it is the frame of the door is this wreath of flowers and grapes, and it's an 1111. So it's a numerological fresh start. It's a divine new plan, a divine new purpose that's going to be of service to humanity on a really large scale. And by observing what's going on today, other people's feelings, other people's aggressions, fights, the things that they care about very much, by observing that and plucking ideas from what you see, this life-changing opportunity is going to open before your eyes, and you'll see the castle at the top of the hill that you can get to and that you can build and own. But you haven't figured out how to do it yet. And today, the practical, tangible way of pursuing your passion and changing your life, walking through a different doorway so that your future changes, that happens today. So you've got to keep your eyes and ears open today especially when it comes to other people's conflict and what they're facing off about, there's something hidden there that will give you an amazing idea. So if there are two people in your office and they're battling over who's going to get the project because they're better with the calculations and things like that, look at what they're really angry about. Look beyond the surface. And it may be that you then have this understanding of how to deal with competition in the workplace, because you look at it in a detached way without emotion. So you're like an anthropologist, and because you watch people, you see that people are missing certain opportunities in their lives. You look at someone who's got loads of talent but who's not using it, and because you recognize it in someone else, you recognize it in yourself. Remember that other people just hold up a mirror to us. They hold up a mirror to who we are. So if you spot it, you got it. So because you see it in someone else's life, you spot it in your own, and that then allows you to magically create this doorway. Hallelujah. This doorway just appears, which then leads to the happy future that you've always dreamt of. Look at all the yellow. This is a really positive, happy day where you're going to take the first step on a new journey, which is going to be much more positive in the long run. These are both chord cards. So 1 and 1 is 2, and 5 is 7. 7 and 4 is 11, and 11 is the master number of service. So we've got 11, 11 here. We've got 11, 11 here. 2 cards, creating a little gate there. Then the Gemini energy in general is a gate of looking at new opportunities and new doorways to walk through so that you can make your life better. And all of that energy is on your side, and it comes via observing rather than being super involved in your own stuff. So step back a little bit and become the observer. You'll learn a lot. And by learning a lot, that will put you on the path to your own life purpose, and you'll be able to perform that with joy and enthusiasm, and that's what's going to build your castle and pay for it and maintain it. And that is then going to serve other people in the long run in the future. So if you are someone who's always had a dream of helping others, I've always wanted to help other people, but I never really figured out how or what I'm good at. Today is a great day to really get honest and real with yourself, to see opportunities in others. That will open up things that you've missed in yourself up until now. And because you have the additional knowledge, that's the gift, that's the blessing. That's what opens the door to a whole new future. So it's an amazing, life-changing day. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the Readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel and check out the video on the new moon as well. It goes into more detail on this. In my private readings, I use astrology, tarot, and numerology. I combine all three. The astrology chart allows me to draw up a blueprint of who you are on a soul level. So what your life purpose is, where you've been in past lifetimes and why you've come back into this lifetime, what you're trying to achieve this time around, what you're talented at when it comes to work, what's destined for you in love and money and moving, and also I can answer any questions you may have. So whether you're compatible with another partner or whether you should choose job A, B, or C, I can answer any of those questions for you. So if you're interested, get in touch via the website, gregoryscott.com. Click on the Book Your Readings button or click on the Readings tab to get to the readings and order it there. Please remember to subscribe, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.